All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Today what I'm going to be talking about is the objection when someone says, I don't have enough time, which is a great objection, and if you hear it, that is actually, for some people, that could be good news, because if someone doesn't have enough time, it usually means they're very busy, and you probably heard the saying that busy people, they get the most done, or if you want something to get done, give it to a busy person, they'll get it done. And so, you know what? When you hear that, don't get anxious or anything. Just kind of address it. Now, before I even tell you what to say, just understand this, is that if you're getting an objection like that, chances are is that you're talking way too much. You're doing too much explaining. You should be leveraging the tools. And you know what? If you're in a good company, there's like a system available that's very duplicatable, that doesn't take up a lot of your time. And if you're using the system effectively, then they're automatically going to be thinking, you know what? All Kenny did was show me some videos. I can do that. Or you might want to clue them in and says, you don't have enough time. How much time do you think I spent with you? And they look back and say, oh wow, you've only spent like 6 minutes total. You know what? I certainly do have enough time. And so, you know what? The best way to get rid of that objection is to not to talk too much in the first place, and chances are you won't even get it. But if you still get it, you know what? Say this, and you know what? I have it written down here. It says, you know what? If you're trying to blow me off, that's cool, right? And by saying something like that, then that kind of like almost puts them up on a defensive, all right? And so, you know what? If you're saying this just to blow me off, that's cool. But if you think this requires a huge amount of time, then you're totally wrong. Now, let me ask you, what were the reasons you were even thinking about starting a home-based business, or were you really thinking about that? And so, you know what I'll do is this, is I'll actually put that text in the description of this video so you don't have to rewind it and listen to it again. But saying something like that really kind of puts them at ease and on the defense in a good way. How do I say this, right away? And so, again, you know what? Reiterate, it doesn't even take a lot of time, especially if you're following the systems, and then kind of bring it back and say, you know what? I hardly even talked to you. If you notice, you know what? We were on the phone for like 2 minutes, and then I showed you some videos. You don't have enough time for that? And then what happens is this, is that they'll realize that, you know what? They certainly do have enough time. Now, if you got some value out of that, what I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. And also, if you need some people to talk to, maybe you haven't even got as far as even getting, you know, the objection is because you don't have anyone to talk to. What I invite you to do is follow the link that's in the description of this video, and in there you'll find a great MP3 audio, and it's 26 lead sources that you could use today to generate leads for your business. And I gotta warn you, many of these lead sources are free, but don't discount them because they're free, because you know what? I've actually not only gotten leads from every single one of those lead sources, but also I've made money from every single one of those lead sources. And since they're super easy to do, and since they're also, many of them are free, it's a super duplicatable process for not only you, but also your entire team. Thank you, and create a great day.